The story begins with Mr. Miller, a wealthy diamond dealer living in a luxurious suburban villa with his wife, Mrs. Miller, and their teenage daughter, Lily. Recently, Mr. Miller has been consumed by work and is rarely home. One evening, he unexpectedly returns early, prompting Mrs. Miller to prepare an elaborate dinner, hopeful for a rare family night. Her excitement quickly fades when Mr. Miller announces he must leave again for an urgent business meeting. Though he insists his sacrifices are for the family, Mrs. Miller finds little comfort in his familiar excuse. As he prepares to leave, the intercom rings. A man claiming to be a police officer says he's investigating a nearby home invasion. Seeing the uniform and badge, Mr. Miller lets him in and asks Mrs. Miller to bring Lily downstairs. Earlier, Lily had argued with her parents after being forbidden to attend a wild party. Angry, she locked herself in her room. When Mrs. Miller checks on her, the room is empty. Lily has slipped out through the back door. Moments later, Mr. Miller shouts for his wife to run. The police officers are revealed to be 4 robbers in fake uniforms. They overpower the Millers, destroy all communication devices, and drag them into the study, where a hidden safe is revealed behind a painting. The intruders demand the code, claiming it holds valuable diamonds. The leader threatens Mrs. Miller if Mr. Miller refuses. Remaining calm, Mr. Miller explains that certified diamonds are engraved and easily traceable, making stolen gems nearly worthless. He proposes staging a robbery, filing insurance claims, and erasing the diamond's identifiers, so everyone profits without violence. The leader hesitates, but a younger robber interrupts, accusing Mr. Miller of lying. He claims to have seen him recently receive diamonds and a large sum of cash, suggesting they abandon the gems and take the money instead. Mrs. Miller recognizes the young man. It's the technician who recently installed their security system. Realizing how the robbers know so much about the house, she stays silent, fearing they'll kill her if she speaks. The robbers continue pressuring Mr. Miller, but he refuses, believing the code is their only leverage. None, the leader threatens to sedate the couple, insisting they want money, not blood. Mr. Miller demands his wife be released first. Tensions explode when a violent robber presses a knife to Mrs. Miller's throat. As panic sets in, the young robber unexpectedly intervenes, pointing a gun at his accomplice. It becomes clear he's obsessed with Mrs. Miller. To regain control, the leader takes Mrs. Miller into the kitchen. He's revealed to be the young robber's older brother and knows about his fixation, and the secret flirtation between Mrs. Miller and his sibling. Using this as leverage, he blackmails her into convincing her husband to give up the code. She agrees, secretly stealing a sedative syringe from his pocket. As they return to the study, a voice echoes from the living room. Lily is calling for her mother, Mrs. Miller screams for her to run, but it's already too late. The robbers capture Lily as well. Earlier that night, Lily had attended the forbidden party. The host, an unstable, drug-addicted rich kid, became fixated on her and tried to lure her into doing drugs. Uncomfortable, Lily left early and snuck back home through the back entrance, only to walk straight into the robbery. With all 3 family members now restrained, the robbers exploit their fear. The leader claims his mother is sick, impoverished, and abused, and desperately needs $180,000 for a kidney transplant. That, he says, is why he targeted the Millers. He then threatens that if Mr. Miller refuses to give up the code, he'll take one of Lily's kidneys instead. That threat breaks Mrs. Miller. She lunges at the leader, gripping his neck and holding the stolen syringe to his body. He had previously claimed the sedative would only knock all 3 of them unconscious, but injected into one person, it could be fatal. Mrs. Miller demands Lily's release or she'll kill him. The remaining robbers reluctantly comply, freeing Lily, but warn Mr. Miller that they'll take her again if he doesn't open the safe. Hysterical Mrs. Miller screams at her husband to cooperate. Finally, Mr. Miller gives in. He opens the safe. It's empty, and everyone is stunned. Mr. Miller confesses that he was fired and is completely broke. The villa is about to be seized by the bank due to unpaid debts. The diamonds and cash the robbers saw earlier never belonged to him. He's been surviving on small commissions as a broker. The robbers don't believe him. They demand to know where the money is and drag Lily back inside. Due to the villa's isolation, she can't escape far enough to seek help. The young robber remembers a silver suitcase, Mr. Miller always protected, Expecting cash, they force it open, only to find Diamond's certification papers. Furious, the leader beats Mr. Miller and again threatens to take Lily's kidney. Mr. Miller insists he has nothing left and offers his own kidney instead, begging them to spare his daughter. The leader pins him down with a knife, pretending to begin the procedure, but hesitates when Mr. Miller shows no resistance. It's revealed the leader's story was a lie. His mother actually died years ago from alcoholism. The transplant claim was only meant to manipulate sympathy. Whether Mr. Miller is truly broke or simply refuses to break, one thing is clear: he will not give in. The robbers continue searching the house and spot a photo of Mrs. Miller wearing an expensive diamond necklace. They restrain Mr. Miller and Lily again and force Mrs. Miller to lead them to it. While the robbers are distracted, Mr. Miller and Lily try to burn through their restraints with a lighter. The necklace is recovered, but realizing there's nothing else worth stealing, the robbers remove their masks, preparing to kill the family. In desperation, Miller quietly tells the young robber that if he saves Lily, she'll submit to him. Obsessed, he immediately begs his older brother to spare her. The leader orders the female robber to take Lily away and decides to kill Mr. Miller in front of Mrs. Miller, believing it will break her completely. Before he can act, Mr. Miller reveals the necklace is fake. The real one was sold to pay debts. To prove it, he explains that real diamonds won't shatter. The leader strikes it, and the necklace breaks instantly. This pushes the leader over the edge. He confesses that he and the female robber are drug dealers who were robbed of $180,000 by masked men. Their supplier, the mafia boss, now demands repayment or their lives. The violent robber is revealed to be the boss's enforcer. Desperate, the leader insists Mr. Miller must produce money or everyone will die. Mr. Miller refuses. The female robber then finds a hidden photo of the young robber kissing Mrs. Miller, revealing that Mr. Miller already knew about the affair. This explains his stubborn resolve. He has lost hope and no longer fears death. The mafia boss calls again. Enraged, the leader attacks Mr. Miller. When Mrs. Miller tries to protect her husband, she's knocked aside. Seeing her hurt sends the young robber into a frenzy, and the brothers nearly turn on each other. Suddenly, a security guard arrives to verify the earlier alarm. The leader pretends to be Mr. Miller to sign off, but the unstable young robber follows outside and shoots the guard. He radios the company, falsely claiming everything is fine. Realizing his brother's out of control, the leader prepares to kill Mr. Miller and flee. Before he can, Lily offers a deal. She knows of a wealthy drug user with over $200,000 in a home safe. With no other choice, the leader sends the female robber with Lily. During the drive, Lily secretly unbuckles the robber's seatbelt and crashes the car into a utility pole, killing her. Injured but alive, Lily takes the robber's gun. Back at the villa, the violent robber awakens and catches the young robber trying to force Mrs. Miller away. He intervenes but is strangled. The leader rushes in and shoots him, then reveals the truth. The masked thieves were the mafia boss himself, and the entire robbery was orchestrated by the young robber to corner his brother and claim Mrs. Miller. As chaos erupts, the Millers escape into a storage room. During a struggle between the brothers, a hidden panel breaks open, revealing a pile of cash. The truth emerges. Mr. Miller had secretly hidden money all along. Seeing it, the leader decides to kill him and take everything. Lily returns just as the leader turns his gun on her. In a moment of clarity, the young robber shoots his brother to save her, killing him. Still obsessed, the young robber tries once more to convince Mrs. Miller to leave with him, claiming Mr. Miller hid the money because he knew about the affair. Mrs. Miller finally realizes the truth. Her husband sold the real necklace and hid the money solely to protect his family. It's revealed the young robber manipulated stolen surveillance footage to frame her as unfaithful. Mr. Miller endured it all in silence. Determined to end the nightmare, Mr. Miller sets the hidden cash on fire. As flames spread, the young robber tries to save the money, but Mr. Miller pins his foot to the floor with a nail gun. When the young man raises his gun, Mrs. Miller shields her husband. Hesitating, he lowers it, only for Mr. Miller to grab the weapon and shoot him dead. As the house burns, the family escapes and reunites. Hey, after everything they've endured, they hold each other tightly. The money's gone, but it no longer matters. The film ends,